So when I was 12 or 13 old, I was very religious and I was really far from all these things you see on social media. I love watching religious content, seeking religious knowledge and being with religious people. But when I turned 14, I started getting far from these things. I stopped learning. I started having a lot of temptation of this world. I want to have a girlfriend. I want to have too much friends. I want to party, fun and everything. Like I wasn't caring about my religion at that time. It's really common with every teenager nowadays because this tempting world and cool thing like this capitalism and materialism. So being a Muslim in this time, it's kind of hard for us to live a pure and happy life because we really have some strict rules. And if you see around us, you will find out that every tempting and glittery thing which is cool is also haram. So it became very hard for us to control ourselves from this tempting world and live a pure life. It doesn't mean if you live all these cool things, you will live a depressed and sad life. No, if you leave all these things, you're gonna have a very happy and peaceful life that you can't even imagine. So in this video, we're gonna talk about some tips that gonna help you to stay away from all these things and controlling your desires. These are something that I personally use and it really helped me a lot. But before starting the video, I just want to say to you that I am not any scholar. I'm not a religious person. I'm just talking on a topic which I think is really important to talk, and it's something I have gone through. So I will just share my personal experience and things that helped me. So there are gonna be some basic things, then I'm gonna tell you some really hacks that can save you. So I hope you stay tuned. Firstly, if you have done any kind of haram stuff in your life, then please repent. It's okay what you have done, it's your past, but repent and try to be close to God because there is no benefit of regretting about your past because it already passed. So you have to be optimistic and positive. Just repent and think about your future. Then the very first thing that you need to do is to become religious. I'm not saying become a scholar, someone who is always praying. No, just complete your prayers, your fasts, and things that are further on you, like obligatory things. But if you want to be too religious, then definitely you can be because it's not a bad thing. Second thing you need to do is to understand the purpose of your life. I'm not here to go in detail, but every of you know everything and you can know further about these things by watching on YouTube. So you have to learn the purpose of your life, which is basically you have to prepare for your afterlife and you have to be serious about this. You have to make it your goal. Everyone have goals like some academic goals and their serious career goals. You have to make it important because it's really important if you think logically, if you have some faith. So if you take it seriously, you're gonna act in a way which is better. If you don't give any importance to it and you don't take it seriously and you think this is just a fairy tale, then you're gonna ignore all of these things and you're gonna do all of the bad stuff. But there are people who really believes in this, but it becomes really hard for them to control all this temptation, and I am one of them. So what I have done to control this temptation is first, delete all the social media apps from your phone because I would say you won't probably do any sin in your physical life, but you would be doing a lot of sin in your virtual life. Watching bad content, saying inappropriate things and all this stuff. So you have to delete if you can, but if you can't do, then you have to control your usage. And the main purpose of saying this is if you won't see anything which is tempting, which is look attractive, you're not gonna fall for it. When I use social media a lot, I get reels on girls, I get reels on other tempting things. Really, I swear, I'm not a person who watch this type of stuff. My feed is full of gym, cars, and motivation content. But sometimes the algorithm is always trying to make us lose our faith. So sometimes I get this type of content and it really ruined my mood and it really increased my desire. So you have to do this if you can, because I personally experienced when I deleted all the social media app, I was really living a happy life and a productive life and I wasn't falling in this trap and I didn't had any temptation of these things. Second, be with those who motivates you. Personally, I've been in all type of friends. I've been in religious friends, I've been in friends who do all kind of stuff. So it's my personal experience that when you be in those who are religious, I don't mean religious like they are scholars and like always praying. I just mean who just don't do haram things and don't talk shit. So if you be in those people, you get motivation from inside and you get a push and you will have a type of competition like if they aren't doing it, why should I do this? Or if they are doing this, why not me? So your circle matters a lot and it's very general. If you have five bad friends, you would be the sixth. So make some good friends, learn with them and support support them too and seek support too. So third, be serious about your life. I would say there is not any difference between someone who is serious for his life and someone who is serious for his akhirah. The most common thing that both of them do is saving themselves from these tempting things and these attractive things like girls, parties, alcohols, and all the bad stuff, because they know that if you want to be successful, you have to sacrifice this temptation and you have to save yourself from this kind of thing. So definitely you have to make your big goal akhirah and also a serious goal for your future. Mostly everyone have goals. All you need to do is start working on it, because I have experienced one thing. When you are being productive and you are doing good things for your future and you start getting results, or you don't even get any result, but you just make your day productive and work really hard for your future, feel good, and you don't feel this temptation, and you get a thought in your mind that I'm doing something for my future which is better and which gonna give me fruit in future, and I'm not doing these tempting things just that's not gonna benefit me except giving me some temporary satisfaction. So fourth, be on a streak. I don't know what I'm saying, but if you save yourself from these things and you do this for a long period, then you won't feel doing this from inside of your heart. Like personally, take my example. I never talked with girls. I never touched any girl in my life yet. So when I was 16, 17, I really want to have a girlfriend, as I told you. So at that time, unfortunately, I was trying to get, but I didn't did any kind of that stuff because I never done it. So whenever I used to think of going and talking with a girl or proposing a girl, proposing is a different thing. I just mean like being a friend with them. I used to get a feeling from inside that it's not good, it's not you. So I used to stop myself. So this is something that saved me. And to be honest, after this, I got a lot of offers from females to be in a relationship with them or to be their best friend, you can say. But yeah, I rejected. So I think if you do this for a long period, you will get automatic push from inside. So last point is control. There is no benefit of watching this type of content, watching tips and tricks, unless you control yourself. Maybe these tips and tricks will assist you, but ultimately this is your duty to control yourself and your desire. Of course, you will feel jealous with others who are same as your age and doing all this bad stuff and not caring about their afterlife, and you will feel envious with people who do all these things. Sometimes you will even get thought like, let's leave all these things and start enjoying life, but you have to control. When you are pursuing a degree or just working on any business, you get a lot of hurdles and obstacles. You go through a lot of pain, but giving up is not an option. But in this case, you won't even sacrificing any good thing. You are just saving yourself from things which are bad logically. And also it really saves hell amount of time. Imagine someone who is serious for his akhirah and life, and someone who is just wasting his life in short-term pleasure, talking with girls, going out, doing parties. Guess who's gonna be more successful and happy? So it's obvious. So don't let negativity take over your mind. Build a good future, get married, and live a happiest life. Really a dream life. It's my dream. So that's it for today, guys. I hope you like the video. I wanna give you a disclaimer that if you like this video, make sure you subscribe to the channel. But if you think that I'm gonna post religious content like scholar level content, then please don't subscribe. Of course, I'll be posting videos like this which can help you, which can help young people like me. Of course, I'm young, I'm just 19. So make sure you give this video a thumbs up, and if you are new on the channel, make sure to subscribe to the channel and don't forget to press the bell icon. I know my voice sucks because I'm really sick this time.